Well, it's Tuesday again.
It is.
It rolls around, doesn't it? We're still doing Hartwell. Days don't actually roll. It's a figure of speech.
Well, when we're talking trains, they roll.
But speaking of roll, this is last week we looked at a Hartford Frick steam tractor, and I'm such a fan of Hartford Products.
Yes.
And this is one again that was available, not available, then available, then not available, and apparently available again.
Oh.
I'm just not sure because I know exactly what the problem is. This is the Hartford HP K10 logging disconnect 3-foot gauge in 120.3 scale. This is a great kit, and where we're doing the logging, and we've actually got some 2 logging disconnects up there.
Okay.
They're not because it's not up there, but they're over there.
Okay.
And we did a show on those, and those are the AMS, the AccuCraft brass and whatnot. These are more wood and white metal craft kit.
Oh, fun.
And we've got two sets here. There's 2 in each box. This one's unopened. But I got these from Dave Roten, who is the one currently selling them down there at Ozark Miniatures, who bought out Hartford Miniatures. But where I know one of the problems he's run into is the person who was making the wheel sets stopped making the wheel sets and retired.
No.
And these are like CNC machined, and I'm not sure if they've solved that problem or what they're doing, but I know I've seen this on their website and I haven't really spoken to them about it or anything. But look at the beautiful like casting
That
work.
looks really, really nice.
Isn't that great casting work?
That's really clean.
And it's got a plastic insert bushing
Nice.
that the wheel goes in, and it's as close to ball bearings as you would ever get. And look at the wheel profile.
That looks really nice.
Isn't that just gorgeous? Just everything about
yeah.
this. This is just an absolutely first rate, and all the wood parts are wood, and they're not laser cut, so I'm not sure how they were going about that. Everything Dave is doing down there now is laser cut.
Right.
And you can tell it's laser cut
Right.
because it's all burnt.
This one's been cut because you can see the little burrs where they've trimmed the wood.
Been
So it's
run through like a table saw.
Yeah.
Now, these, as I recall, I actually got from Bob, I think it's Bob Hartford,
Okay.
at a train show. So this is before Dave Roten. So I'm
You've
not...
had those a while.
Oh, yeah. But I'd love to build these guys up. Here are the other 3 axles here. And it's mostly a wood kit.
Right.
And but everything that's metal on the original is metal. All the chains and pins and rivets and brake shoes that are metal are metal. The wheels are CNC. All of the truss rods and anything like that are actually brass rods. It is just really
Everything's well thought out. Yeah.
And it was Hartford's one of their. Well, he made so many, but
Right.
really, really nice kits. And so I bought 2,
Nice.
so that I'd have 4, because logging disconnects kind of travel around in pairs. The way those would work on the logging railroad is they could just hook them together in big long strings, and then when they were ready to put logs on them, they could just separate them apart, put a spacer between the 2 trucks, and then lay logs in on the top of that. And now it became a car, and then when they were ready to park them somewhere, they could take the little spacers out, and then all you have is a little 4-wheel buggy that doesn't take up much room.
Oh my goodness.
So it's a very
It's
clever...
sort of like a logging on the semi-trucks.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. So they're a grand idea, the logging disconnect. And this was clear back when I was first envisioning building a logging railroad, which we almost have at this point.
It's close.
That I bought these, and I'm pretty sure I got these directly from him before he
Right.
sold the company the first time, and then took the company back and then sold it again to Dave Roten. And I think, but I have seen these on Ozark Miniatures website, but I don't know what they're doing for wheels. And some of the kits that he's offering, it'll say right on there, the kit is being shipped without wheels and axles.
Oh boy. So what do you do?
So what do you do? Well, there are wheels and axles available, I guess. Just they didn't come with the kit. Anyway, a great kit. I love anything Hartford, and I hope that all those kits become readily available. Dave, if you can possibly pull it off, or I should say Jared, because I know Jared's been trying to run the business down there, because Dave isn't always some health issues there.
Yeah, and those aren't fun. We should
go visit and just talk with those guys and have them on the show.
Right.
See exactly where all this stuff lays, or will be laying soon, however that works. Anyway, if you haven't been over to the channel, pop over to the channel. Right. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And the way to subscribe, are we ready for it? Zoink. The blue button. Well, we're not sure how you found this video on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring. And we will see you on Sunday. We're almost wrapping up the logging railroad.
It's getting close.
We're on the backdrop. Yeah.
Right. Oh, the backdrop.
The backdrop. And then it'll be a railroad.
Yay.
See you then.
See you. Bye.